Welcome back, it's me, Lou. I'm here for another action figure review. Alright, just to warn you in advance, this will not be an unboxing video. We're going to look at this figure strictly mint on card. It's an older action figure, and I just want to keep it as is. The box is far from pristine, but for me, this is a piece of history. So we're looking at Marvel Universe Venom with jaw-chomping action. This was an action figure I purchased at Wax Packs Records and Toys, located in beautiful Roselle, Illinois. If you happen to be in the Chicagoland area, check this place out. Jumping back to this guy, so one of my missions the past few months was to find mint on card Venom Toybiz action figure. Ideally, I really wanted maybe like the first release mint on card or the talking Venom figure, but I haven't really found a price on eBay that I was happy with. Some of them get a little bit, not that it's a super expensive figure, but I kind of draw the line at a certain price point for some of these older guys. And when I ran into this figure at Aaron's shop, I couldn't say no. It was priced really reasonable, and it's a version of Venom that I never had back in the day. As most of you remember who grew up during the Toybiz era, it was very common for Toybiz to re-release a figure multiple times. They'd always repackage them, or they'd repaint them. They did everything. So this was a line of toys that I want to say this kind of like Marvel Universe branding of action figure. I want to say this might have been exclusive to KB Toys. I think this was like a lifetime ago. But I don't recall seeing this line of figures at Toys R Us. But it might have been something that KB Toys definitely did have. The cover art looks it looks fantastic. It's like kind of like bad Photoshop illustrations of the Marvel Universe characters. You have the Thing, Iron Man, Surfer, Wolverine, the Hulk, and Spider-Man. And it looks great. This really, really tugs on my nostalgia chords. Every time I look at this, this really takes me back. The figure looks great. This is not gonna hold up to today's level of action figure engineering, but for me, it's this is what action figures looked like during the 90s. There was a certain point in time where all the figures, they looked a little bit more muscular. They was a little bit more detailed. And this Venom figure looks great. He's bulky where he needs to be. He has his tongue sticking out. He has the giant eyes. Yeah, he looks fantastic. Great figure. And on the back, it shows the play feature. You squeeze his legs. It says hold Venom by his legs, squeeze, and then his jaws open wide. So that looks cool. He squeezes his legs, and then it looks like his head kind of elevates up. So one thing I never realized about this line of toys specifically is that there was actually a narrative involved with this line of figures. So the story behind this line of action figures, it's not like there was a cartoon that this was backing up. This was kind of like its own thing. But if you bought this specific line of action figures, there was a story. It says here, exploding out of the Marvel Universe are its greatest heroes and most powerful villains. When a Stark Enterprises scientist captures Venom in order to create a symbiote army, Spider-Man and Iceman team up to stop him. Joined by the X-Men's Phoenix, the trio are able to destroy the lab and end the madman's plans. Putting the scientist into the custody of Iron Man, Phoenix leaves the Earth for deep space, fearing the return of her dark side. So this is a story that I do not recall in the comic books. It's a story that I don't recall in any of the cartoons at the time. So I really do think that this specific story was developed either for this action figure or for this line of toys. It's kind of fun. It gives, the kids something to work with in terms of their imagination. This is an older action figure, too. Keep in mind this was a re-release, and this came out back in 1996. So, yeah, you're looking at something that's, what is it now, 2022? Wow, this thing's like 26 years old. Crazy. So yeah, this is a small piece of action figure history. I'm very fond of the Toybiz stuff. I really wish I had a card that was a little bit more mint. This one's like beat to hell. And when I bought it, there was like the price was written in Sharpie on the plastic. It said like $3, and then I had to like take Goo Gone and rub it off. But it's cool. I'm glad I have this. I'm still on the hunt for like the first version of Venom from Toybiz. Either that or Talking Venom. You know, hopefully in time I'll find that for a good price. But yeah, great figure. Alright, so let's wrap this video up. Once again, my name is Lou. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber or viewer, thank you so much for your support. I greatly appreciate it. So, until the next video, be safe, take care of yourself, buy lots of toys, and most importantly, be happy. And I'll see you at the next one. Alright, later.